all on the big dog. So we were on the news channel. All right.
Uh,
If this works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I think, I don't know, man. Like, I really want to stop live streaming, but like, some people watch videos, some people listen to audio. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, I do.
Like, that's why I even tried to do it in the first place. I tried to have a foolproof setup that would, do you know what I mean? Like, I always, redundancy. When you're dealing with digital stuff, redundancy is kind of important to have. I don't know how to say it. Like, a backup. Backup is one word, but whatever. So we'll just do two streams. We'll
Yeah,
start the one. Lady with the meth bow in her hair. Where did you come across that?
I think it was on
Because that
Facebook or maybe it was Yahoo News.
it's just like a little.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what are you thinking?
I,
One,
I,
like, it's not.
I,
Do you,
I don't know.
is that something they train you for at like the law enforcement, like at the academy?
Uh, no, he said in an article it just says that he was like literally cuffing her and he looked up and he's like, "Are you?" He literally said to her, "Are you kidding me?" Like,
Like, saw it in her hair. You're
yeah, and
kidding
he's
me?
like, "Are you kidding me right now?" Like,
No.
you know.
Wow.
But he didn't ask her once about the Stegosaurus she killed to get it, which was, a shocker to get that sweet ass necklace.
Okay. Brief intermission. Hopefully this works. I just went back. I went to back to default. If it don't work, it don't work, man. Oh
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
We'll try it. I think that's gonna be old. Or did it actually come back over there?
I didn't see nothing pop up.
Yeah, you'll have to refresh the page, but whatever. That's irregardless. Anyhow, this story, the one I wanted to move on to, is what I was working on copy and pasting. Um, I think this is it. A 5-year-old. Is it Utah? Yeah, a 5-year-old in Utah. He got pulled over in his mother's vehicle, like a Jeep. A 5-year-old, no joke, got pulled over in Utah by highway patrol. The cop walked up. The highway patrolman or officer walked up, and he's like, "Are you like how old are you? 5?" A 5-year-old got pulled over driving in his mother's vehicle. Did you hear about this?
I did not.
Anyhow, the guy, like, you could hear the officer's surprise on the video. I'm not going to play the video just because we're
Yeah,
not, you know.
yeah. We're not video capable.
Well, we might be.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
not. It's not the
Don't
down that kills us. It's the up.
don't risk it, man.
Yeah, no. Uh, and the networking. Network is not great here. It's a good internet connection, but it's crap hardware internally. So, but anyhow, this 5-year-old gets pulled over. The cop asked him, like, "Well, what are you doing?"
What did he get pulled over for?
Because the car was kind of like, I don't want to like swerve, just driving slow
Yeah.
and like a little bit erratically for driving slower.
Right.
But like, as soon as the highway patrolman turns his lights on, right, the car literally just pulls right over. So the guy goes up to do the traffic stop. You know,
Yeah.
see, how old are you? 5. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He's like, this kid was going to buy his own Lamborghini. He wanted to go buy a Lamborghini. He was going to California from Utah with his mom's car. He'd gotten a fight with her and took the car to go buy a Lamborghini. I guess he had $3 in his wallet, so he was a little bit short.
Yeah, he was
But just that whole, like,
wow, that's a.
I could see how it could happen, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah, man.
5 years old, you get mad, get in a fight with mom. You've been watching the internet. People are telling you, hey, don't let stuff come to you. Go out and get it.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah, dude.
not what they meant.
I could eat. No,
Not what they meant.
no,
Don't get in a
no.
fight with your mom and steal her car. Even though I did that as a kid,
Yeah.
it was bad.
Yeah. See,
I was a bad kid, Jim.
I know, and you even said it was bad. So there you go. It wasn't a good thing to do.
Oh,
So, can you imagine that cop's dismay when he like was
5 years old.
like, what the hell are you doing?
Like, what? What are you doing?
Like, I don't know. You'd almost have to. I don't know. It's almost like a laughter thing.
I mean, because at that point, you can't even be like, Give, I need your license and registration. Like, you're not.
Yeah. No.
Like, what are you gonna do if you're the guy that pulls him over, and you're at that car, right? What are you?
Can I ask? Did the parents get in trouble at all for this?
I didn't read that far into it,
I gosh.
honestly. In the video doesn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Doesn't go
yeah.
all the way through it. But yeah, they got him back.
Well, luckily,
Got
yeah.
him back. The kid was safe, obviously. He got pulled over. The car wasn't wrecked.
At least he didn't get the Lamborghini
Right? Could you
yet.
imagine get pulled over in that?
Yeah, on his way
Would that
home.
be worse? Like, going with the stats, right? Would that be a worse situation if this officer pulls over a Lambo that was like speeding and it's a 5-year-old?
I would think so. Well, you could probably get a Lambo and
Is that going
automatic,
to
I
go on his
guess.
permanent record?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, they couldn't identify the minor, obviously, because
Right,
it's a
because
minor.
like I remember like my brother, for instance, like when he was oh dude, he was like 3 or 4, like him and my cousin, and she was like 2 or 3. They picked up a bunch of rocks and welded them in a cop car one time. There was driving by. I mean, they're
What,
kid.
a car driving by
Yeah,
and they're launching rocks at it?
yeah. They just like took. They're
Cop
like
car.
we little kids. Yeah,
It wasn't like a cop that decided to ghost ride the car and he got out to let it circle the block and get back in. There was a officer inside.
yeah. Like they're just like we little kids, and they just drove by. And they just threw rocks and hit the car. And like
Okay.
I don't know, they didn't like do
You
anything
put him
about
up
it.
to it, didn't you?
No,
Like, go do it, boy.
a few years later I would have
Damn, man.
not thought twice about it.
So what happened out of that? Was that
That's what
permanent?
I'm saying. No, nothing like
No
nothing.
permanent
No,
record
they
stuff?
just basically came in and said, "Hey, your kids are whipping rocks at my cop car. Tell them to knock it off."
Yeah, I never went that route. I mean, but like Halloween, throwing corn, whatever at cars.
Oh yeah, dude.
Uh,
I had somebody once. They came and stole my corn after like they found our bucket of corn when we ran. We left the bucket of corn in the
They
car.
took the whole
The
bucket?
sons of bitches took the whole bucket of corn.
They were just going out to do it.
Yeah,
They were
dude.
pissed that it happened to them, and they're like, let's get them back.
Yeah, we all split, dude. And my buddy at the time, his dad owned a freaking a deer farm, so we had like all the corn access in the world. So we had buckets upon buckets. Yeah, sons of bitches loaded up our buckets and took them.
Wow.
Yeah, talking about bad corn. And
Like, do you think they really went to corn, or do you think
I think they probably
they
took
just
the
took
corn
it
to stop
to take it away
stop the
from you?
yeah, stop the shenanigans. I'd almost bet on that, man. There was a good group of us. I want to say there was like 8 to 10 of us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So there was a mob of you.
Well,
All
like
right.
here was the deal. Like it was in Wollaston. Like and my buddy at the time, he owned the
Wollaston.
yeah, his dad owned the sawmill. Okay, well if you know driving through Wollaston, where the sawmill's on your left there, but there's like a brick retainer wall the whole way. So we just like lined up along this retainer wall, and basically a car was coming, man, and you got like pelted the whole way down till you hit the railroad tracks.
Dang.
Yeah. But like coming back to it, like I don't know. I feel like it was kind of dangerous now because we'd hide in between logs and shit. And the sawmill, like if one of those logs rolled, like we're dead. You know, like it was dumb.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
for sure. No, I'd done like stuff like that. I never really, and I don't know why. I've seen other kids like egging stuff, but I never really did that. I think, I think it was in my head that like the eggs could ruin the paint on cars. Is that a real thing? Like, will they eat, or is it just a
Oh
pain in the ass to clean
no,
off
they'll eat. They'll eat. They'll eat. They'll
through the
eat.
clear coat?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Um, yeah.
Yeah, that's not something to get into.
No, not at all.
No.
Yeah, but you know, corn, no egging, no toilet papering. That was too much work to keep throwing the rolls. You know. Like,
Yeah, smashing pumpkins was one of our big things Halloween time.
I always hated that. And it's not even Halloween time. It just the crime with the kid. Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand it.
I
Kids
know,
will be
you know,
bad.
honestly, I was with people that did it, and I could honestly, I could never say I brought myself to smash someone's pumpkin because they like put work and shit
A
into
lot
it.
of work goes into
Yeah,
that, man.
dude.
A
Like
lot.
I
could
honestly
never
could
do it.
say I was with a group of people that did, but I never physically did it myself. So I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Not for me. It wasn't my game. Um, can't speak to it. I know about taking the car under the driving age.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a story. We'll tell that one someday. Tune in.
You told that one, I think.
Did I?
Yeah, we told that when we did that force. Tim was on,
Oh, the
Todd was
game.
on. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it was just like you had to
Yeah,
guess which one was
yeah,
true and false.
yeah.
That was definitely true.
Yeah.
That was one of the true ones. Uh, I got a, I got a product here. I saw an ad for it, and I'm just like, if you see the ad and see the people, it's like maybe it works. Okay, far be it from me to say it doesn't work, doesn't do what's advertised. Obviously, the human body has muscles in it. Okay, I know there's muscles in the face. It takes more to frown than smile, right?
Right.
Okay, so this product, interestingly enough, let's do this. So you know what? Instead of doing that, I'm just gonna pull. I already have it pulled up. I'm gonna pull the tab over and do it the super sneaky way. So Jawser size. Have you ever seen that?
No. No.
It's kind of like a rubberized donut with compression. Like you can't really squeeze it with your finger. I mean, you could probably crush it with your hand, but you put it in, bite it, and you like are working your jaw repeatedly. And people are wearing them on like chains and necklaces. When they're lifting weights, they're biting down on this thing.
Yeah. Okay.
And like the one guy in the ads, like I did it, and after 30 days, I woke up 10 years older. I turned the clock, or 10 years younger. I turned the clock back, you know. And it's like, okay, like I don't want to play the video. Let's see if we can get images up of this thing. Where is it over here? Images. So yeah, there you go. That's the Jawser size. That's the crazy product.
It looks like a ball gag.
Yeah, basically, but you hang it on a chain, and then you get
Oh, you hanging on a
look
chain
like
and it
this
makes
when you're
it.
sitting there biting on it and just repeatedly chomping down on it. That's the exercise. That's kind of what you
But
look.
like, why? What?
Well,
What?
it tones your neck and your jaw, and tightens up the skin, gets blood circulating. Is what the guy was saying. Like he could feel it tingling in his scalp.
Okay.
It's like okay, like the low end version of that is bubble gum. Go buy a pack of gum and
Yeah.
sit and chew. After a while, it should get tougher. Maybe
Yeah.
not that tough. You won't look as funny chewing the gum.
Yeah. Especially if it's big league chew.
But I just saw it, and I had laughed my ass off. Like, and I'm not making fun of the people. You know, surely anybody that wants to get fit and exercise, that cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. Until they start offering those at like the gym, I'm gonna have a hard time believing in that one. It's just I gotta say nay. Like,
Nah,
nah,
we're not ordering
that's
our
just
chewy ball gags this week.
nah. That's like that. Let's just look. That's like it's like training for the latex suit next. You know, they're like, I hope you can breathe out of a snorkel too. You know, I don't like
Oh,
that.
shit,
I
man.
don't I don't like that.
Yeah, so I had a laughing fit over that one
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah, that's something there. Where the
Oh,
hell did you see that?
YouTube.
Yeah.
It was an ad that popped up like when I was
It's sold.
10 of them
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
I'm passing them out to the whole family and
Quantity
friends.
60. My kid ain't able to bite through a chicken leg by the time he's 5. There's something wrong. You know, like what the hell are you training for? like,
I wish we could play the video, dude.
like,
Anybody that doubts it, go watch the video and tell me you're not at least thinking about smiling or
like,
laughing.
like seriously, what are they like? Is there a chomp to this T-bone steak bone challenge?
I don't
Like,
know, dude.
Jesus,
So that's one thing.
that is one thing.
Let's
That's for sure.
let's find. Oh yeah, this was the guy. I don't want to click on the picture, but this guy here, you can see me hovering over it. Has a before and after of him. One, and it's different lighting mostly is
Yeah,
what's making him look different. But one, you could tell he had been doing something and toned up his face a little bit.
yeah,
And
yeah. Wow.
yeah, he shows he's like he holds it between his fingers. He's like, this is a bad example, but he's like, I can't even press that down, you know. And he's like, puts it in his mouth. He's like chomping on it, like, oh, no problem. But yeah, that's something new. Try it out, man.
Yeah, yeah. Jaws are size away.
Let us know how it
Just
works out.
do what you want. Just don't do it around me.
Anyhow, moving on. I gotta pull this. Do you got anything else for us?
No, I don't. I had something and I completely lost the bookmark apparently. And I don't remember what it was. If you can imagine me not remembering something. It's hard to fathom, but yeah, it happened.
Okay, so this is another story. This is just more of that people getting together, bringing it, just keeping it real, helping out with the effort in the world, you know. And I dig it. I dig that people were still coming together, trying to help each other out. An awesome thing. We'll pull this over. Sorry, this is a sloppy way to do it, but I'm doing it. Superheroes in Indonesia, or from near and far, join Indonesia's coronavirus battle. So people are dressing up. You got uh, Spider-Man, Superman, other heroes dressing up, saying "Stay home." I think they were handing out sanitizer and talking about wash your hands, sanitize, keep clean, stay home. So just pushing the whole social distance thing in these times we find ourselves living in. That was one thing. Another good one. I'm trying to think of what it. Oh yes, yes. Darth Vader and stormtroopers
Oh yeah.
in Thailand were handing out like relief packages to people and going around. Kind of doing similar stuff to
That's
this,
pretty cool, man.
but they weren't actual costumes. I want to get it pulled up. Um,
All of it's really cool, to be real honest.
right. Darth Vader in Storm. Troopers in Thailand. Boy, I'm not sure. You know what? It probably popped up on this page. If it did, that would be amazing if I could find an ad for it. But the costumes weren't like legit costumes. That's what got me. They look kind of funny, but it's because they were made out of like rubber exercise
Well,
mats and vinyl mats
they
and
were made in
stuff.
Taiwan.
No, Thailand.
Well, same difference.
Oh yeah, I guess. Isn't it Thailand, Taiwan?
I don't know.
You can't say that's the same place. You don't even know. We don't have a globe to
I
prove
can
it.
say whatever I want,
I guess
whether
you
it's
can.
true or not. That's beyond the point. But I can
Prove
say
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So the superhero thing, just it's the island of Java in Indonesia is where this was.
So are they getting a pair? Are everybody's?
Well, they have a winged local superhero, and I can't. How do you say the name? Gata, ga, Gata. How do you say that? Gato, Gato, Gato Kaka, something like that. It's a weird name. I really can't say it. Plus, I'm like reading behind me. Gatot Kaka, I think. Gatot Kaka. Yeah. Anyhow, winged helmeted superhero, but there were other superheroes along with him, like more common ones, not local to some other far foreign land. I don't know. I can't find the Darth Vader and stormtroopers in Thailand. What were they doing? Handing out relief packages. Just the whole helping out and like the costumes. Bobblehead. Nope. 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 All right. So I failed. Monkey hands failed us again. Can't find it.
Yeah, but no, like I like definitely if I'm a kid, like and a parent's telling me one thing and somebody else is telling me something else.
Don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
But what if one of your favorite
uh,
superheroes is telling you?
that's what
And
I'm
that's
saying.
why they were doing this.
Spider Man's telling me. I'm thinking
Or
different.
Superman, Batman. What about your Star Wars fan? And you got. Oh, I mean, are you going to listen to Vader coming around? Maybe. I mean, everybody likes Vader, right?
Well, who doesn't?
But yeah, that was
You're a
kind of
damn fool if you don't.
that was kind of the point of them dressing up and doing this, and why I thought it was really cool. That just people coming together, helping again,
Yeah.
and it's like I don't know, what do we do? Lose hope in humankind? Have you lost hope in the human race, or you think there's still hope there?
I don't want to answer that question.
Yeah, right? That's a broad question. That's a whole new
Yeah.
episode. That'll take
Yeah.
us into another
Yeah.
segment.
I don't really want to answer that right now,
I
especially
think
right now.
I think I don't know. I think that people can do good if they want to.
Yeah.
Intentions aren't always best like placed best like
Uh,
or whatever. I don't whatever the saying is. Best intentions aren't always the first thing people fall to.
all
Sometimes they
right.
do, sometimes they don't.
Yeah. Sometimes they're just corrupted by greed.
Greed.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm getting some minutes over here. All right. No actual real news. Just that. Just those couple goofy things. We want to try out the calling aspect. Hey, sometime, some way, somehow. I'm gonna check the chat. Actually, I'm gonna hop over to the chat now. Okay, and our stuff is lining up again.
Yeah, at least
There, we'll throw them up.
for the least most part, everything worked for the most part, other than the
Yeah, other than the
crash.
actual
Yeah,
initial stream. But like I said, we are trying to incorporate not one computer, not two, but we have three.
yeah,
Well, no, there were four actually, and we took it
4.
down to three, and now we're down to one.
Yeah,
So I did.
do the math.
Well, I want to try different stuff. What works, what don't. For our setup. And our setup, I think, is better based on one PC. Honestly,
Yeah, no, I could agree with that.
if I have to tally up all the tries that these monkey hands have been involved in, poking around, twisting knobs, adjusting the dials, the sliders.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of it, and I've only seen very minimal of it at the same time
What do you mean?
of you adjusting yada yada
Oh
yada.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, and it's like maybe I got lucky. I don't know. Just maybe you don't fit. I think the important lesson with trying to do new things is find out what you want to do, and when you get it to where it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? And that's a lesson. I'm gonna say all my life I've had a hard time learning. Like I do learn. I don't really learn it, but I observe it quite a bit.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like, all right, well, it wasn't broke. Why would I want to fix it? Oh, I want to try and improve it. But you know what? Whatever. We'll go with it the way it is. Yeah. Why try and change things?
Yeah.
You know, we could be. Wouldn't that have been a great mindset back like before the Civil War?
Yeah.
Why try and change things?
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that would have done a lot of good.
No, we wouldn't be where we are right now, right?
That's for sure.
Yeah. Thankfully, there were people that did want to change things.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're just two simple guys trying to do something. So I think we'll keep it simple. Lesson learned. Right?
That's right.
Anyhow, technology. You're not into tech, are you?
No, I'm not really, no.
Yeah, I don't want to ramble on and bore people with anything like that. Not many people are. One of the last important notes, and I'm not saying, you or me, I'm saying literally anybody. Go out. And I've been saying this all along. I think you've said it on different shows. If you want to create something, want to start something, now's definitely the time.
Yeah.
But not only because you might have the time, but also because there's a change happening in the world where before, like I've seen creators online on YouTube and other platforms work together, collaborate. That's something that's always existed. But now I'm seeing even more and more creators, sometimes people that you wouldn't think work together, collaborating and working together. Because if they can't do their normal content, they're doing something that they can do, which is collaborate with other people online.
Right.
Not only that, with the amount of people that are consuming content, there's more and more people. Each or each platform type is growing, and it's because of everybody being at home, seeking new things to check out, listen to, watch.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
everybody's had so much time to do so.
yeah, it's a good time if you're gonna start something. Start something. Not saying you start a show and it's an overnight success. Maybe more than likely not. But
Yeah.
definitely a good time to start it because just there's so many people with nothing to
Nothing to
do
do.
that are
Yep.
looking for something new, and that's a good time to get what you have, your particular brand or flavor discovered.
Yes, sir.
You know, not only that, not only just individuals, people like you, me, and whoever down the road. Not just the common average consumer or person, your average citizen out there or person. I don't want to say citizen like it's limited to the U.S. I'm talking the whole world. Companies, corporations are looking to different media types now for trying to break into it.
Right.
Obviously, they've always wanted to find a way to like monetize podcasting.
Yeah.
You know, but like how can they get involved where they're going to make maximum profit from it? And
Right.
that's not really, there's no spot for that in podcasting
No.
because it's like a hobby that people do and can get a passive income from, or an somewhat active income. No, I don't think there's no. I don't know. Maybe I some corporations are involved with it, but I don't think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Where
yeah.
like the businessman mindset of like, how can I invest in this? You know,
Yeah.
and get back 1,000-fold, a millionfold. That's
Right.
not what's going to happen.
No. Like you said, there's just no place for it.
No, well, you got guys with computers, microphones, creating content,
Yeah.
or got not people,
It-
men, women, even kids.
Kids, dude, my 7-year-old cousin has his own YouTube channel. He cooks.
I saw that.
Yeah.
It's that little. What was one of the recent ones I saw you post a recipe?
It was the brownies or the one before that
The
one.
one before.
Yeah, I can't think of what the hell he was making.
I'm like, wow, okay. And it's not Hollywood. It's not
No,
NBC, ABC family movie, but it's content. Somebody doing something.
yeah,
You know,
it's my 7-year-old cousin out in Texas.
there is an actual podcast that kids create, two sisters, where they are recording their show around live chickens, telling them jokes. Like the creativity, a very niche market, right?
Yeah,
Niche, however you want to say it, market. But a different take on something. Call it stupid if you want. I don't think it is. I think kudos.
yeah,
If you can be a kid and come up with something that different that nobody's ever done, what happens when you become more with it, like mentally get older
yeah.
and
You're just gonna be
expand on what you've already learned, and they're kids that are doing what adults stumble trying to do already.
yeah,
Yeah, so now's a good time. Start your show. If you have an idea, stop saying, hey, I should have, I want to try this, I want to try that. Stop saying it, actually do it.
yeah,
Try it, fail,
yeah,
I prove weekly that you can fail a lot.
yeah. But still keep going.
Why would you keep going if you keep failing?
Why not?
Why not? That's one reason. What's another? Let's cover this for people. It's fun.
Yeah,
You might learn something.
right. Yeah, you can't learn anything without failure.
What's that saying about you miss 100% of the shots you never take?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't really hold to that. Is that Wayne Gretzky?
it
that
might
said
have been.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't really buy that one. But if you never try, you'll never know.
no,
So give it a shot, man. Create some content. Do
yeah,
some with your family, friends.
yeah.
I don't know. Get back. Hey, you got to back up like an inch, man. It's 6 feet.
Oh, my bad.
Shut
My
up.
bad.
Anyhow, I think it faded out. I failed at the beginning. That's all right. These monkey hands brought it back. Hopefully, the second part of the show worked.
Yeah,
It is what it is, man.
yeah,
What are you still doing your thing? Did you just publish a recent episode?
yeah. 2 days ago we
Shout
pulled it
that
out.
out. What do you
Yeah.
know the title?
It was The Great Fire of Aught 20. It talks about
20?
yeah.
So I did read that, and I was having trouble saying it. And it's like how you would like when you abbreviate something,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like with like ammunition or the year.
Yep.
20.
Yep, yep.
All right, it made sense. It was
Yeah.
good title, dude. Right to the point.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody that hasn't checked out their show, go check it out.
Yeah. Jimmy and Todd show.
Jimmy and Todd Show.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Die. Die,
She-
Google Assistant.
yeah, she doesn't get it.
No, she doesn't understand.
No, what else is new?
It's a good show. Check it out. Like we're telling these people, phone,
Yeah.
to check it out. Thank you for joining us. I'm gonna actually check. No chats. That's fine. I'm completely good with that. No chats. Nobody hooked up to cleanfeed. But this is gonna be here weekly. I'll go over the best methods again. Mac, PC. If you have a computer running Linux, you can use that. Obviously, if you're running Linux, you'll know how to connect to it. It's a simple thing. You click the link, it connects you, and boom, you can hang out for the conversation. You can add to it, ask questions, whatever. You can also dial in. We had that number up, but hey, we'll go for it another time, man. I'm gonna have. Do you want to leave it up weekly or whenever we do these? Do you want to?
Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
All right, we'll leave it up.
You never know.
You never know, man. Anyhow, thank you for joining us now and in the future.
Yeah.
Sticking through the stumbles. Live
Stay,
and learn.
Yep, stay safe.
Stay safe out there. Where's our producer's not here today? That's what it is.
That's what, throwing us off.